Governor Adeleke has commended Honorable Bamidele Salam, member representing Ede North, Ede South, Egbedore and Ejigbo Federal Constituency, for investing in the education of young people. The beneficiaries included the Federation of Ede Land Students Union, who received 10 million naira, the Federation of Egbedore Local Government Students Association received 5 million naira, the Ejigbo Local Government Students Association received 5 million naira, and the Nigerian Union of Teachers received 5 million naira each per local government. Speaking at the distribution of bursaries and school materials on Tuesday at the NYSC orientation camp in Hede, Governor Adeleke reiterated that his administration is committed to supporting education at all levels.
Today, we celebrate an effort that puts students and teachers at the center of development. The presentation of bursaries to 1,500 students will no doubt ease the burden of their education. The distribution of books, school bags, and learning materials to over 3,000 secondary school students will improve their readiness to learn. The grant to students, police, and Nigerian Union of Teachers to strengthen their ability to serve and inspire. These are practical steps that touch lives directly. Education is the most powerful investment any society can make. It shapes the future of our children and secures the program of our communities. Our administration in Osun State is committed to supporting education at all levels. We are improving schools, supporting teachers, and expanding opportunities for learning. But government cannot do this alone. That is why we value efforts like this to complement what they are doing and bring greater impact. I commend the Congressman and President Salam for this initiative.
Speaking with journalists, the facilitator of the initiative, Honorable Bamidele Salam, explained that part of his 2025 budget allocation was devoted to supporting student communities in response to the economic hardships many families are experiencing.
Because of the current situation of things, we discovered that most of our students are passing through very tough times. Even though the federal government has brought up very good initiatives like the Nail Fund, which is supporting students, I also believe very strongly that part of the allocation I have in 2025 budget, I put it into supporting the student community, student population through bursaries and educational materials. As small as a school bag is, the school bag looks very small. But if you go to rural communities, you will know the importance of school bag. Cocoa sack is what they use to carry their books. So we are giving them school bags, we are giving them books, and then we are giving bursaries to students of tertiary institutions who are taking nothing less than 100,000 naira each as a form of support to them from the capital allocation I have in the 2025 budget of the federal government. And I'm so glad that we're able to deliver this today to them, and it gives me joy. For the bursaries, we don't have less than 1,300 for the bursaries, but for school bags and some other things, maybe another 2,000, and books and so many other things. So in all, we should be talking like 3,500 to 4,000 beneficiaries in total.
Representing the Director General of the National Teachers Institute, Professor Sadiya Sani Daura, a staff member of the institute, Mr. Aminu Musa, conveyed the institute's full support for the program.
I sincerely appreciate and applaud the foresight and the sense of commitment to the development of one's constituency as demonstrated by Honorable Bamidele Salam. I want to believe there is no better empowerment that Nigerian youth need than educational empowerment, like the one we are witnessing today. The significance of this supporting of education of the future generation of our socio-economic and political development cannot be overemphasized.
Chairman of the Planning Committee, Akintayo Jimo, in his words, noted that bursaries and grants were designed to ease burden and ensure that education remains accessible despite the tough times.
If you give somebody an education, you have given them what they need in their life. So our outcome, our target is to ensure that we encourage parents. Parents are going through a lot at this moment. So what we think we can do to reduce the burden on parents, particularly those in public schools, is to give them bursary. So the burden of looking for money to fund their education and all that will be lessened to an extent. And that's the essence, that's the target. 1,500, that's our target. And we have screened them, they've applied online. You can see them, the bankers are there from a stage of accreditation to a stage of payment and all that. And that's what we are doing.
Media head to Rep Salam Oladele Bamiji explained that the selection process was conducted in partnership with students' bodies.
We have student bodies across the local government. The program was run through them. They are the one who monitor the selection process. It was made to be done online, where people were shortlisted, applicants were shortlisted across the 4 local governments. The shortlisted candidates are the ones we see here today, and the student bodies are also coordinating them across the local government. They were screened effectively. We have to make sure that those who applied are actually students.
Some of the beneficiaries who spoke with Sahel TV expressed gratitude for the support.
As a student, one of the things we encounter is finances and everything. And once there's stable finances and everything and support, it will even boost our morale to study more. So, and I want to appreciate the facilitator in person of Honorable Bamdele Salam for the good work. And I pray that God will continue to empower him to do more for those that have been coming after us.
Going down to school, we face a lot of problems, financial, that lead to academic reluctance. So with the help of this sum of money, I think we'll be able to solve some problems. And we really thank the Honorable a lot. Thank you. May God bless you.
The program is so helpful. So the money is much. It's something that can do a lot of things for us. We appreciate him, what he just done. He just built us a school. Now, he give us a good ultra-modern classrooms with fan, tables, chairs, and we appreciate him for his empowerment towards us.
Some they use like sack bags to school to take their books. Some don't even have books that they used to write and all of that. So I appreciate the representative. It's a great privilege for me to be here today to represent the federal consistency students, and we appreciate him a lot. Thank you. The sky is a starting point, not a limit. Thank you, sir.
From Ede Tomilala, Sahel TV.